Happy New Year, everyone. I'm back, and you know what that means. Fantasy Anime League is back as well. Not to brag, but I am coming off of probably my best season so far. Not the most impressive number, but by my standards, I crushed it. Getting into the winter 2024 anime slate. Take a look at our blacklisted anime. Ooh, solo leveling blacklisted. Okay, fair enough. Classroom of the Elite blacklisted. No, thank you anyway. Moonlit Fantasy. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that, sure. And Mashal. Okay, and then into our restricted anime, we get to choose maximum one of these. Chained Soldier, Dangers in My Heart, Season 2, and bottom tier character Tomazaki second stage. Is this like a really strange restricted list? Is this season just like barren? I guess I'll start with the two sequels because they'll be a little easier to judge. Season 1 seemed mediocre. I'm so confused. So it's about like a Twitch streamer who doesn't know how to talk to girls. That's okay. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay. I do remember this one. And it did pretty well. Okay. Yeah, this was the one I remember not choosing this for the season it was in last time. Yeah, it's like a school romance, but also he's a murderer or something. This trailer is not telling me much. It doesn't look like the worst show in season 1 did well, so I guess maybe. But let me take a look at Chained Soldier, which it does have more members ready to watch it, it looks like. Trailer didn't tell me a whole lot. I feel like this could either be trash or it could be like the next Kill la Kill. It does feel Kill la Kill-esque. Or at least Kill la Kill inspired. That's tough. I think for now, I'm going to actually pick Chained Soldier. This one I might pivot to, but it's weird because I'm not personally interested in any of those three. But it feels like you have to choose one of the restricteds. Like one of these is going to be top 5 this season for sure. Dungeon Meshi. Wow. Oh, the source material super popular and super high ranked. Yeah, this looks like high quality animation. It's got all the studio backings and everything it would need there, and it looks like actually good and funny. So I might have to select this, and also I might have to watch it. I'll lock that one in early. Feels like an easy choice. Blue Exorcist, is this? Yeah, this is the 3rd season. This isn't a reboot. This is like, they decided to give a sequel to the season 2 that came out in 2017. Blue Exorcist is one of the, I think it probably is the most popular show that I've never seen. So I don't have the strongest grasp of how to feel about it, but 41 in popularity, 1830 in rank is not, it's not really the numbers you want to see. Season 2 was ranked worse. A1 Pictures, is the new one A1 as well? No. That scares me off. A show that season 2 came out 6-7 years ago, and now you're finally giving it a new season and it's a new studio taking it over. That's not usually very good. A Sign of Affection, pretty cool looking poster there. Romance, yep. What's that source material looking like? Real good. This one looks very strong. Okay, that looked and sounded gorgeous. Yeah, it's a sign of affection. Hearing impaired university student. That sounds like legitimately very good. Like I want to watch that, which that's always a good, reason to want to add things to my team. Just if I'm personally interested in it, I want it to do well. I want to watch it. I want to root for it. So yeah, that feels like an easy add. I've only gone through the 3 restricted and 3 other shows, and I've already added 3 to my roster. So, a season that I didn't think was going to have anything has a few pretty good looking shows already. And here we go, a sequel of a incredibly long titled, I assume, isekai. Look at this nonsense. Great. So much for all those good shows. Oh, ooh, oh yeah, I remember this poster from last time. No, thank you. No, thank you. Source material? No, thank you. Why are you so popular? Hokkaido gals are super adorable. Your source materials. Okay. I'm not personally into it, but I guess we'll see what the trailer has. Yeah, I mean that's definitely like a lonely titty bouncing kind of show, so I'm not really into it. I wish I could add the song to my list and just not the show. That'd be great. But hard no for me. Witch and the Beast, this already looks really cool, actually. Yep, vampire and the Witch and the Beast, yeah. This is Twilight, I think. That's ranked pretty good. I really like the art of this. And like an interesting enough plot. Some like vampires and witches and stuff. Oh, that looks nice so far. I feel like this whole season, everything that looks interesting enough to add to my roster, I had never heard of it, but I want to watch them now. Like they're actually interesting looking. That one's another easy add for me. Metallic Rogue or Metallic Rouge? Metallic Rogue? Rouge. Rogue. Despite my struggles, I have heard of the show. Studio Bones. Yeah, they got some absolute bangers. All right, let's see what the trailer looks like, because I don't have anything else to base this on. That looks like it could actually be really good. I don't think this poster does it justice. This kind of looks chunky to me. I don't know, but the trailer looked good. The plot seems cool. It's absolutely worth adding at least to the bench and seeing what happens. But that has to be in my roster, I think. Instant death ability is so overpowered. No one in this other world stands a chance against me. I swear that this was a sequel when I first started reading this, and I realized that it's not. It's just a different show that sounds exactly the same as all the others. All right. Through the first 2 rows, I've already added 5 shows to my roster, so just 3 open spots. Tales of Wedding Rings. Interesting, unique looking poster. Harem Isekai. Who the hell is Staple Entertainment? Oh! Wow, this looks like children's card game level show. Like a Digimon or something. Yep, average high schooler, of course. Encounters the president. Oh, of student council. Oh my god. Wait, look, it's the town. It's the isekai town. Foolish angel dances with the devil. Okay, a demon that has infiltrated the human world. That's the reverse isekai. Very nice. This feels like Devil's a Part-Timer-esque. Interesting. Oh gosh. Oh, these character designs. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. That could be fun. It could be bad. The studio has a terrible track record. So, I'll pass on it for now, but we'll see. Villainess level 99. Is this another Sequel? No, this is another original that just sounds exactly like three other shows. Yeah, not personally interested, but I could see it. This whole row feels like I'll pass for now, and we'll see. But I could see either of those last three ending up on my bench. Urusei Yatsura, I wanted to watch um, the remake, but I never got around to it. I don't know how the remake did. Yeah, I'm not gonna go after it. I'm not gonna chase that. Um, so that's fine. But it'll probably be better than most shows this season. But it probably won't get any attention. Dr. Elise, Royal Lady with the Lamp. Okay, so she was Elise, and then died and reincarnated as Dr. Song, and then got in a plane crash and was Elise again. So she isekai'd back into herself. Let's check that trailer. This one has some potential. Hmm. That feels like one that the manga's a lot better than the anime. Again, I'll see. I'll come back to it. This. Oh, this is a sequel, spin-off of Shaman King that I didn't know existed. Yeah. I got about 14 episodes into the remake myself before dropping it. I didn't know it actually did bad. Um, that's not a good sign. And the flowers source material is not very good. Sorry, Shaman King. In a world where the Demon King has died, this is like the second or third one from this season that's after the Demon King died, and that's like Freyrin did the same thing like in the current season. So is that what we're getting now? That's the new thing in Isekai? What's first? The light novel's 2019. This is 2021. Is this actually... They're adapting this? Like, with these numbers, they got an anime? I'm confused. High Card Season 2. Here's an easy one. How'd High Card do? Not good. Next. Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. What are these shows? What is this? No, thank you. Unwanted Undead Adventurer. Source material is not impressive. Oh, that just looked higher quality immediately. You've had some okay stuff. Not great. I will bench that one. It feels mediocre, but I'm starting to think there's not a lot other than mediocre remaining. Seventh time loop, the villainess enjoys it. Gushing over magical girls. Is this even a show, or this just looks like a hentai? Mr. Villain's Day Off. Okay. I don't really understand how this is a show. Just bad guy invades Earth to wipe out humanity, but he's on his day off, so he wants to go visit the pandas at the zoo and buy ice cream at the convenience store. That feels like a short gag show, if anything. That's adorable, and I love it. It can't be significantly different than like what House Husband was, right? This has to be like gag anime with like 5-minute episodes. Kingdom is always weird because I think the manga is like one of the top manga of all time. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I feel like no one cares about the anime. I think what happened, yeah. I think what happened with the Kingdom anime is season 1 sucked and no one wanted to keep up with it. But I mean, season 4 is the 47th ranked thing despite being low popularity. Season 3, I think, is a lot of the same. Season 3 is even better. Season 2, that's okay. And then, yeah, season 1, it looks like it was just ass. Not ass, I guess, but, you know, not top 30. But it does seem like it's, I mean, ridiculously good now. So I have to add the 5th season. It's not going to have the popularity. I already know that, but it's going to have high ranking, so I will add Kingdom, which means I have one more open spot. This is already started. Started today, and no one likes it. Let's see what we have here. Anime original by Mappa. That's interesting. Okay. A Mappa original might be the perfect like dark horse to just throw into my lineup. Put my faith in Mappa and nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in on that. That could be edgy and terrible, but it could be awesome. So it's worth taking a shot on as my final show. This looks like Inuyasha. The source material seems really good. I'm kind of into that actually too. This this just looks like a reskin of Fruits Basket. Is this not just Fruits Basket? I would sue if I wrote Fruits Basket. That's all I'm saying. And then this one I'm not clicking on. That looks terrible. All three of these look interesting though. I only have space for one, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I really like the other ones I added. Oh man. Okay, now I have two spots between these three shows. I think Buchigiri has to go on my team. Oh man, and then between these two, that's a tough choice, and I feel like I might be making a mistake, but I think kind of buried, honestly, within the season, but I think these three shows all look like they have a lot of potential. Let me double check those studios. So this one is White Fox, which has done all the Steins Gates, ReZeros, Katana Gatari, Jormungand. Okay, they've done some good stuff. The one good season of Masama. Okay, and then this, the Fruits Basket ripoff is Drive, which hasn't really done a lot. I'm actually going to pivot then. That convinced me to swap back into Sengoku Yoko. I'm not going to look at these other shows. These, I mean, they're so buried and they don't look very inspiring. And then after that is where it gets into the, the shorts and the children's card games and the, not real shows. And that'll do it. That is my team for the season. Starting lineup, we're going with Chained Soldier, Delicious in Dungeon, A Sign of Affection, Kingdom, and Metallic Rouge. On the bench, going with The Witch and the Beast, Buchigiri, and Sengoku Yoko. This is a very interesting season. I think that's what makes it such a fun season for fantasy, because it's not straightforward and obvious. There's so many shows that could emerge, and there's so many shows that are currently at the top of the viewership count that could completely flop. Even the restricted anime, and honestly even the blacklisted anime, are not a lock to be great shows. So there's a pretty wide range of outcomes for the season. I like that a lot. So yeah, this is what I'm going with. As always, I will post this team up on X, I guess. Let me know how I did and show me your team. Thanks.